Hello, hello, and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. My name is Quad, and in the last episode, I did 2 cleanouts over here, and we got Jack for gold. And I don't mean Jack as in Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. I do mean Jack as in Jack shit. Anyways, look, there's that damn TIE fighter wing that I couldn't find. I must have thrown it out here really far, along with a bunch of other stuff. In the last episode, yeah, we did dig out a little bit of gold over there, and I kind of forgot to turn off my Frankensteins because they are both empty on fuel, so that was my bad. In today's episode, we are not going to be digging over here. No, we're not. We're going to go up to the Lost Miners, so let's just drive up there with the pickup first and kind of check it out, and then we'll bring up the excavator. Now, I don't know how to get out of here with the truck, so how the hell do I get out of here, bro? All the way around. Damn it. And I do not recommend bringing the truck in here, by the way. Yeah, I'm already stuck. Damn it. Which, of course, all we have to do is travel up to the sign. Okay, and check it out. What is this log? Is this log blocking my path? Do I have to move that log? Dude, I totally moved it, by the way. So we obviously need to move some stuff. And obviously there is some weight issues over here. Or I don't know if you call them issues, but I'm going to push this log down the freaking side here, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, go full. There we go. Let me reverse it, and let's see if we can get this big old boulder down. Yeah, obviously, this is like one of those prop rocks from Hollywood, because we can easily just move it with our truck. So let's just push it, 1, 2, 3, and go. A little bit harder, please. Just a little bit harder. Okay, we're struggling a little bit, but yeah, I totally got it, bro. Just a little bit further, please. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is like one of those Hollywood prop rocks, as we could tell. And I don't mean a pop rock like those things you eat, but a prop rock. And I don't think I can get it down here because of that stupid tree. Anyways, it's fine. Let me get back up here. So we're gonna have to figure out if we could bring the excavator even over here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it through that bridge. So if I can't do it, we're not going to be digging out this area, but let me see if I can push down some of these other Hollywood rocks. And then also, I kind of freaking had to reset, but let me see if I can push this off this way. Keep on going full all the way over and off the side, please. Is there a fence there? How the hell am I supposed to get rid of all these rocks? I thought in the video they just drop them off the side here. Okay, let's just push this one down. You know, I'm going to say screw the truck and screw these Hollywood rocks. Let's just go to the excavator. I'm just going to shut this down here. Now, you know what I never tried doing is fast traveling inside of one of these. So let's see if we can. We're going to hit M. We're going to hit this little one up here, and then we're going to hit travel. Oh, we cannot travel inside of our excavator. Fair enough. Well, let me turn this on, and I'm just going to have to drive it over there. Well, what I can do to help me out a little bit is I could just reset this damn thing like this. Boom, which puts it here. And then it's going to be a bit of a shorter drive. So now let me try to drive up there. Otherwise, I guess we would have to take the backhoe up there. And this does look a little bit narrow. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to actually get this through here. And it's going to hit that sign. It totally hits the sign. Or I'm hitting this other thing. Let me try to go around. Nope, it hits the sign. Okay, well that sucks. How am I supposed to do this now? You know what we could try to do is to go over top of it. So let me extend this out. Can we lift up our front end, bring it down, and lift full? No. It's not true to real life, because I'm pretty sure in real life, this thing would have no problem lifting up that front end, because I was just going to drive it over top of everything. Anyway, what should I do now? Well, we could try buying one of the other ones. I don't really want to take the backhoe up there because it's so tiny. The only other option would be to spawn it over here at Old Arnold's and try to drive it all the way over there. I don't think I can do that though. Well, the only other option is to go to the store and see if we could just buy a new excavator. So I'm thinking this one here should be fine. Do I have a measuring stick? Let's see, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. So the end of 3 1000 wide, basically. Let's see how wide this one is. Oh, this one looks way more narrow, right? Not too much. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1. Okay, so we're only off by 1000, right? 1000. Anyways, I'm just gonna buy this one. It's 90 grand. Let's just grab it. Or should we rent it first? Oh yeah, I could just rent it. So let's do that, because if it doesn't work, then I'd be sad if I bought it. So let's come over here real quick. Let's go ahead and order that thing. Let's go ahead and have it shipped. It is going to cost me 1500. Yeah, here it is. This one's much smaller than Hugh over there. Let's hop in. Is there a way to remove that stupid dollar sign? I mean, I don't want that on there, bro. In fact, you know what? I want to see if I can get it. Okay, be careful. I want to see if I can get it onto that bridge as well. So I'm going to try that first. Oh, yeah, it's quite the difference. Let's see. Dude, I'm hopeful. It looks like it might actually fit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are we going to actually be able to get this through here? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. We can use this over here. Okay, good. I'm glad about that. We're not going over there today. Maybe in the next one, we'll check out that flooded area. I think I got it stuck. Let me lift this up and then back it up. Okay, there we go. Now the question is, do I want to actually buy a mobile wash plant, or do we just want to kind of dig and not worry about collecting the gold up here? I mean, I might want to worry about it because who knows? This could be good gold for some reason, right? Is it going to clip through, or are we going to hit it? Oh, okay, we do hit it. Good. I'm glad it's not invisible. Anyways, let's just go and shift it, drop it, and then let's squeeze under. Here we go. You know, another thing I could do is bring my bulldozer over here. Oh, that might have been the actual move. Let me get up here a little bit more, though. Oh, check it out. There's actually a power adapter over here as well. Oh, I wonder what we would plug into that thing. I thought the mobile wash plant was diesel powered. Anyways, yeah, I made it over here, so there's no drilling, which is hilarious, but yeah, I wonder if I should have just brought the dozer over here and just pushed all of the dirt and stuff down. One thing we could do is start to dig and flip through the dirt here and kind of see how deep everything is. So let's just go ahead and park it like right here, I guess. And then, yeah, let's just do some digging. Okay, so let's go ahead and extend this thing out a bit. Open up the little tiny bucket and let's do some digging. Yeah, I want to see what's under this. So I don't know what to do with it. I guess I'm just going to, well, I guess I could knock this rock out the way, so just move it full, and then we'll just dump the dirt right here for now. And then, I don't know, we'll see maybe about grabbing something to come through and actually do a proper one. But I just want to kind of dig it out for now and just see what's under this, see how deep it is, and see if there are any bodies on here. I thought I remember reading something about bodies. I don't know if it was true. Could have been my imagination, but yeah, let's just get all this dumped out, and then yeah, maybe we'll bring up a mobile wash plant to kind of process it, bring it in, bring it down, and scoop it, please. See if I can get my camera in here yet. Oh, I can kind of do it. Oh, dude, this thing's actually really freaking deep. You see that over there on the right? Oh, dude, that's a really bad angle. Dude, yeah, this thing's really deep. Holy crap. I wish I could have brought my huge excavator over here, dang it. But this is a startle? No, it's a sardine parcel. Anyhow, I want to dig out just a bit more to get a little bit better of a view. Bring it in a little bit deeper, please. There we are. And then let's see if we can get our heads in here a little bit better now. Let's bring it in, bring it down. No, all the way down. And then let me move my camera around. Oh yeah, here we go. I can't quite see on that other side, however, but this thing looks pretty bleeding deep. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper though, so I can get a better look. And let's see, I'm gonna bring it down all the way. Grab. Let me get my head in here. Here we go. This is a much better view, and check it out. Yeah, this thing's pretty deep. It's actually flat all the way up to pretty much the end. I don't see any bodies down here, so I don't know how that's gonna show up, but I think as we dig, the body will show. And this is me only speculating, by the way. I don't know if there's an actual body, like I said. I might have just fabricated that shit in my own mind. Anyways, you know what? Let's shut this off. And then I think we're just going to fast travel into town. Yeah, and see what we can buy. And just like a noob, I forgot my truck. But I am over here, so let's see. This mobile wash plant. Yeah, I thought this thing was diesel powered. No, I don't see a fuel tank. Maybe it wasn't diesel powered. Maybe it's electric powered. This one, however, is diesel powered. I can see the little tiny engine right there. In fact, I can even see the fuel canister right here. This one, however, I'm glad they allow us back here now. I could have sworn before we couldn't get through in these little nooks and crannies. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see a generator on this. So maybe this one is just a plug-in. So let's go ahead and buy this real quick. Add it to the cart. Will I need anything else? Of course. Do I know what I'm going to need? Definitely not. But I think I'm going to need one of these, honestly. A mobile water tank. Because I don't see another way unless we can get down to the stream. So we're just going to have to test that out. Well, let me buy this and we'll ship it over there, I guess. Or I need to bring my truck down here and pick it up. I forgot how the system works. So let me go grab the truck and let's take this back to that spot. Now, I feel like I'm going to need that mobile wash plant regardless, especially if we screw around inside the cave and over at the flooded place. But I wanted to see, can we go down through here? We can, so we could actually hook... Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe we'll be able to hook it up, but we might be able to throw some water pipes down in there. And I didn't mean to say water pipes. I meant to say water hoses. So, yeah, let's take the truck into town. Let's grab that wash plant. And then I think I'm going to grab myself a little water pump. Okay, so I'm going to get this hooked up right here. Boom. And then, is this new back here? Look at this. I don't remember this little playground being over here. If I do, well, I forgot about it. Anyhow, so I do want to come back in here and grab, yeah, does this pump water in as well? Yeah, it looks like I could still use this. Because I think one of these is an in and one is an out. Otherwise, I would just have to grab this little baby one. It's a small electric water pump. You know what? I'm just going to grab it because I could fit it into the truck right now. And then if I'm going to need that, what kind of hoses do I need? It looks like red ones. So it looks like I need 2 of them. So here's 1 and 2. And then if we're going to be putting it into the river, I should probably grab a filter. So we're going to come over here and grab one of these filters. And that should be everything I need. It's going to run me 2300. Check out. Then let's just load this up and get back over there. Okay, here is the last thing. And then, yeah, I should just be able to fast travel, even though I have that thing on me. And we're going to fast travel to the upper sign there. And then we'll just bring this over, and I probably should have bought some blue cables. I completely forgot about that. So I would assume we would want to probably dump it like right where we're at. So let me get this into position real quick. And we'll just park it like right here for now. Hit my brake. Turn it off. Jump out. Let's get the water pump hooked up. So what do we need to do? Well, we're just going to set it right here for now. And I need to see if I can get one of these hoses down there. So let me grab that filter, which is right here. And we're just going to slap it on the end. And then I'm going to plug this into this real quick. Is this a good spot? I think this will be as good as any. This is out. We need to put it into the in. And then let's see if we can just run this down to the creek bed. I'm going to see if we could do it right here where this helmet is. Look. Oh. And then just right down through here, right? Ah, dude, this is going to be tricky. Let's just run and jump. And hope that it landed down there. Okay, do you guys think it went in? Let's take a look. I mean, that's the only way I know how to do it. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's not in, by the way. It despawned right where the hell... Aw, dude, what is that junk, bro? It was supposed to go all the way to the water. Where the hell's gravity at when you need it? Okay, let me do this carefully. It looks like I could sit down here, but I feel like they coded it so you can't. Let's find out, though. Jump it. Ah, damn it. Dude, as soon as I went over that... Well, we're going to have to see if that's considered in the water. I mean, I'm glad they kind of reduced their invisible walls because I hate invisible walls, but dang it, I wish they would let me go in the water as well. There's only one way to know if it worked or not, and that is to plug it in and kind of see. Okay, so now I need to grab some cables. Let me see if I have any in my truck. Definitely not. So I'm going to need at least 1 big blue cable for this thing, and then I think I need 1 blue cable for this, but then an adapter that splits it into the smaller yellow one. This looks like a yellow plug. Now I don't want this trailer here. Hopefully there's like brakes on that thing. We'll see if it rolls away, but hopefully it'll just stay right where it is. It looks like it'll be fine. Let's go to the store real quick. And by store, I do mean the tent over here. Here's 2 blue cables, 1 yellow cable, and 1 power splitter. Should be all I need. It's gonna cost 400 bucks. So I wonder if this spot up here is kind of like where we would go second. You know what I mean? Like once we kind of started here with nothing, we probably do some hog panning, save up until we can get like this mobile wash plant or something, and then maybe start up here, or maybe we would actually start in the little cave. I don't know. Anyways, here is the blue cable. Let's go ahead and plug in this water pump and make sure it even works. I don't think it's going to, but you never know. So there we are. Let me grab the splitter. Okay, so boom, here's the splitter. We're just going to plug that in. Let me grab the yellow cable. And we're just going to plug this puppy into right here. And there is power. It does not show water. Let me hook this the rest of the way up, just in case I need it to be. So here's this, and then this is just going to go right into the mobile wash plant, right? No? Where the hell's this thing go? Don't tell me it takes a little baby green hose. Well, I don't see a connection point with this red one, so I think it does take the little green hose. So let me pop this off. I'm going to set it down. Does this even have a... It does have a little green hose spot, so let me go grab one of those real quick. Oh, I just thought about it too, you guys. I forgot that I forgot there's dynamite. Let's try out some of this dynamite up there and see if we could just kind of blow a hole through some of that, right? I only have these two baby ones. Let's grab a couple of the big ones, actually. They are quite expensive. I am going to grab two of them, though, despite their price. Let's go ahead and hook the rest of this pump up first, and then we'll test out the dynamite. Yeah, I think we just need to plug this in here. And then, is there a spot? There it is. Yeah, it's just this little baby one. Okay. Is the water flowing? Let's turn it on. The switch. Boom. Is it working? It is. Well, I mean, it's not working at all, actually. So I don't think my little spot is in the water, so I'm gonna have to find another way down to... Oh, you know what? There's water right there, bro. Let's see if we can use that. Yeah, do you think I could grab that midair? 1, 2, 3, and grab it. Ah, dude, I almost had it. I was so close. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try to reel it back in. And if I can't reel it back in, then it's just lost. And did I even touch it? I did not touch it. Okay, yeah, let's try reeling it. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to plug in the other red one. And then, yeah, we're just going to drag it over here to this damn water. I hope this little flooded spot is the water source that we're supposed to use. It looks like it, right? Yeah, it totally does. And drop. There we go. Let's see if that works. This water is so interesting, by the way. Look at it. It looks like it's actually ice. It's like this hard, interesting surface. Anyway, don't make fun of it. And is it working? Too far from river. Get the hell out of here. Okay, we're gonna have to obviously move the generator. So let's go and move that generator. Just gotta unplug it all. Yeah, we're just gonna unplug it without turning it off. It'll be fine. And then how many feet did it say? 42? This looks like about 42. Here's the power plug. Here's the green hose. And then here is the red hose. Boom. Is it close enough now? Dude, it's totally close enough. Yeah, this is totally gonna work. Okay. Well, I thought I had to drop it down the river, and it's just over into that puddle, which is hilarious. Either way, I guess we can start doing it. No, I need buckets. How many buckets? Well, probably too many. And where's all the water? I think we have to turn this on. Let's turn it on. Is it working? No, I never plugged it in. Let's grab the blue plug. Let's get that thing plugged in. So boom, and then just drag it over. And then plug it in right there. And then, is it working? It's totally working, by the way. Okay, let me go grab some buckets real quick. I'm gonna just use the truck. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab some DynOmite. Let's start with the little baby dynamite first. And let's see how this works. I have a... Oh, look, yeah, we could just set it down anywhere, it looks like. I do have a detonator in my pocket. Where should we detonate, do you think? Oh, you know what? Let's detonate in the hole that we already have so we can get an even better look. You know what? I'm not going to do it right there. Let's just do it right up here at the very top or something like right here, right? Let's see how this looks. Set it down. And then we just have to pull out our detonator. 3, 2, 1, fire in the hole. Oh, here it goes. And 3, there it went. Jesus. Criminelli, bro. And yeah, it looks like it is like Draymite. It just, well, it looks like it's a mix. No, that looks like that's Draymite. It just completely deletes it. Let's go ahead and grab the big one now. So I guess like right here, probably, right? Let's just set her down and then pull out the thing. 3, 2, 1, fire in the hole. Back it up. It's going, and here it goes. 3, 2. Okay, that is quite a difference, actually. Look. Yeah. So it looks like it deletes the dirt, but then the dirt that comes flying down actually affects the thing. But oh yeah, that's quite the difference. Check it out. You know what? Let's light off the next two at the same time. I'm curious if they explode at the same time, or is it going to be like they're connected and have a delay between each other. And then you know what? We're going to just set them down right in the middle of their other one. So here's the big one, and then here is the smaller one. Let's go ahead and back up. In fact, I'm just going to get up here on top of my... Ah, damn it. In fact, I'm just going to come up here on top of my excavator, and 3, 2, 1, fire in the hole. Here they go. They're both lit, and it looks like they're going to be delayed. Yeah, they were slightly delayed. I like it. Let's take a look, though. Oh, dude, that's a nice little hole. Yeah, and it's totally like Draymite, where it completely deletes all of the dirt rather than just kind of moving it around. I'll take it. It's fine. What should we do now? Well, I guess we should probably do some digging. So let's grab the truck. Let's grab some buckets. Oh, never mind. I have a bunch of buckets. Look. So let's just grab this whole stack. And yeah, I think this thing only takes one at a time, but we'll have to swap it out every so often. So let's see how much gold we get out of all this. Is it on? No, it's not. Let's go and turn this thing on. Let's hop into the big excavator here and let's start digging. Let's make sure this is in position first, of course. Swing it over, and is it gonna hit it? Oh, dude, I'm on top of this stupid rock behind me and it's in my gosh damn way. And kind of. You know, let me see if I can move that dumb rock. So I'm just gonna kind of bring this in, right? And then just push, bro, push. Actually, you know what? Let me see if we can scoop it up. Bring in the scooper, bend the dipper. No, bend the dipper, fool. Bend it. Let's grab it with the thumb. No, the thumb, you idiot. There we go. Lift. Lift with your back. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna have to try to just push it, I think, like this. Yeah, just move it. Get out the damn way, ho. Yeah, get out the way, Dwayne, you bastard. Dude, this Dwayne is really trying my patience. Get down and push. A little bit further. Now extend out your dipper and just push it down the hill, would you? Push. Come on, you're just Hollywood rocks, bro. You have no weight. Go. Yeah, push, push. Okay, this thing's a little bit weak, but I think I got it mostly out of the way anyways. I got dirt in the process, so let's just drop some in here. And where the hell's the grills? Oh, never mind, I see them. And I think this is going to work as far as my location. So let's come in. I guess I'll just start grabbing right here since it's just right here, right? So grab it, bring it over. And yeah, for some reason that grill keeps despawning. Do you see that? And is this thing even working, bro? Is this thing on? I don't think it is. What the hell's going on? Let's hop out. Is it the water, perhaps? Oh, it doesn't have water, bro. Did I not turn on my generator? Let me turn this thing back on. No, this thing's totally on. Why the hell isn't it working now? And why does this sound like a huge wash plant, bro? This is a tiny little 5-horse engine. It should sound like... Just kidding. Anyways, why the hell isn't I getting water through this? We got power? We got power. We got water? We do not have water. It's in the water? It's in the water, bro. Well, let me try it again. Maybe I just need to pick it up and set it down. I don't know. I'm gonna reel it in just a little bit since we were having a little bit of length issues. Throw it in. No. What is that? Get over here, fool. Drop it into the weird ice. Let's see if it's working. It's not working. Why? Ah, damn it. Can we unplug it and then plug it back in? Is it working? I thought that thing was supposed to be green. Definitely not working. Hold on. Let me unplug the water and plug it back in. Oh, hell no. Yeah, dude, it was working. Why isn't it working now? Can we push this Hollywood rock by hand, by the way? Okay, we cannot. Well, let me try the water again. Maybe that is not a water source. I could have sworn it said it was. And should this be green or should it be, wait, I'm gonna turn it off, turn it back on again. Oh, I bet I have it on the wrong side, you idiot. Look, I have it on the inside. Grab it. I thought it was on the outside because it's right next to the out. But check it out, there's another hose over here. Actually, I don't think it matters. In fact, they're both going into the in. So that don't seem right. Look, set it down, fool. This is in. This valve goes straight through this little box, so... Why the hell? Where's the hell's the output, bro? What is this, by the way? Water pump fuse? No. There's only these two. Let me try plugging it in on this side, though. I don't think it matters. I think these are ins, though. Because it's literally going straight into the in section here. If it was an out pipe, it would be hooked up to this side, so I guess I need to do it differently. I need to basically get a big fat red one, and then a splitter, and then a green one. Okay, fair enough. Let's see if we can recover this red one so I don't have to buy another one. I'm just going to wind it in all the way to the edge. Okay, and let's see if we can get it up here. Did it fall in the water? Oh, dude, it's actually in the water. Look. Oh, I think once I picked it up, it reset its physics. Oh, good. You know what? Screw that other one. Let's use this one. So let's unplug the puddle hose, because that don't make no damn sense. The river makes way more sense. Let me go ahead and reel this in because I don't want it in that ice puddle, right? No. Yeah, you would never do that because this thing would be empty in no time. We would dry it up like in probably 10 minutes or something. This is not a lot of water right here. Okay. So now what? Well, I need to go grab the damn water splitter. Because if we hook this up here and then we hook it up here and then we set it down, it doesn't run through, but I'm pretty sure that's the right way. This is all valuable science before I start a new run. I'm still going to start a new run just to kind of test it out as a new player or a new playthrough or whatever, but I'm going to come back to this save just because I have so much going on and we have the orange beast and all that. So once we're done screwing around here at this parcel, we're going to go back to Nighthawk. Anyways, let me grab that damn splitter. It only costs $169. Okay, now that I'm back up here, let's hook up that splitter, right? So we'll grab this and then we're going to hook up the big fat red hose to it right here. Boom. And then let's grab the green hose right here and hook it up to the front side. And now we should have water. Do we? We do not have water. What the frick, bro? Why the hell not? Let's turn everything off and then back on. And then boom, back on. Does it do anything? It doesn't. Damn it. Maybe I am going to have to use that other freaking water. This thing is literally in the damn water down there. Can you see it? Let me get down here and see if we can actually grab it. Like, I want to see if I can stand right where that bush is. A little bit further, a little bit further, just a little bit more. Okay, never mind. Well, if it wasn't obvious, it should be obvious that we're not supposed to get the water from the river. So we're going to try it from the, well, the magical puzzle. No, it's a puddle, bro. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to try to reel this up, though. Let's see if we can get it. So, like, right here, I can't reel it anymore. So I don't know how I'm supposed to save this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to Skyrim back up. I'm just going to go down as far as I can and hope that I can grab it. It's not even let me reel it anymore, by the way. So that's strange. And yeah, it's definitely not letting me do anything, and I lost it. Okay, well, while I'm here, I'm just gonna buy a new one. Yeah, this is definitely valuable information because you don't want to be throwing away freaking $60 on a brand new start. Oh, I should have checked the lost and found first. That thing might have phased through the planet, but I made it back up here. So let's plug this in. Let's take it over to the magical ice puddle, and then we'll just set it down like right here. So boom, and that should give us water now, and it doesn't. Gosh damn it, bro. Where the hell am I supposed to get my water from? I got two freaking viable water sources. I literally had that one in the goddamn water. It didn't work. This one, it did say green. I swear, I'm pretty sure I saw that it was working. Maybe it needs to go deeper. So let's just stick it in the deep end. Yeah, the deep end of the magical water thing here, like right here, right? 1, 2, 3, drop it. And let's see if that works. It doesn't work. Damn it, bro. Let me turn everything off. So that's off. You know what? I'm going to reset the one over here by unplugging them and plugging them back in. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's see if this works now. Turn on the pump. Yeah, because earlier it just told me that it was too far. It didn't say shit about it not being a viable source. Okay, well, never mind, bro. I guess we're not going to be digging here today. Damn it. You know what? Let me just go get some more dynamite and let's just go to the bottom. So I guess the proper way to do this would have been with a water trailer, which is fine, but I mean, don't trick me with two possible water sources, or at least allow me to use them since I already got them in there. Like, this thing obviously wouldn't work, like I said earlier. You know, another one, it looks like over here is a little bit more of a smoother embankment. I might be able to run the hose down that way, so let me go get the dynamite and then we'll try it. So these small ones are about 3 times as much as the big ones. So like if we do that, I mean, actually I can get pretty much 4 of these small ones for the same price as this big one. So I'm just going to buy the small ones. I'm just going to buy 8 of them. That's like buying 2 bigs. And then let me just get them all loaded up, and then we're going to light them off. And then before I decide to blow this place up, let's test that theory about the water pipe real quick. But look, there is another little, like, okay, this one does have an invisible wall on it, because I was going to say right down here is actually a nice smooth embankment where I could have put the hose, but yeah, never mind. Let me just grab it out of here. Is this the one with the filter? Oh, maybe I need the filter on it. Maybe that's the problem. It doesn't matter. No, you don't need a filter on it, by the way. The filter is down the hill, though. Yeah, it's down there. You still see it laying there. So I wanted to see if I could just bring it down through this way. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Let me just set it down. I should have tried to walk down there first. And let's see. No, big old invisible wall. Why the hell is there invisible walls here, but not right there, bro? It makes you think that you're supposed to go down into the damn water, right? Like down through here. Maybe they just spaced it out or something. How far can I get down here again? It's like right about here. It wants to spawn me back. Yeah, right there. Okay, frick, bro. Okay, well, since none of that wants to work, let me just wind this up and then let's just do some dynamiting. You know what I should try to do is dynamite that damn water over there. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, maybe this isn't water, right? Because it sure doesn't look like water. Can we set this in here, though? I cannot. Okay, never mind. So I'm just going to bring this up. We're just going to, I guess, blow down to the surface and see if we can find those bodies. I'm just going to do it into the big hole here. Oh, dude, I'm stuck in the big hole, though, so... Never mind, that was not a good idea. Just kid joking, I got out. Anyways, let me just go ahead and blow it real quick. 3, 2, 1, it's smoking, and boom. Is it down to the surface? And is there a body, bro? It's not down to the surface. Let's grab a couple more. Actually, this time, we're gonna make a little bit of a trail. I'm just gonna set them down like this. Oh, and by the way, it should be worth mentioning, once you set a dynamite down, you cannot pick it back up, so that's quite interesting. And I'm going to create myself like a little bit of a path to get down there, by the way. In fact, I'm also going to stick some right onto the wall like that to help with my efforts. But you can kind of Skyrim out the corner, which is great. Okay, there we go. I got one down in the middle, one on the wall, and a couple right there. Let's go ahead and light them off. And here it comes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that was really quick. No, did we hit the ground? I still didn't hit the bottom. Let's grab a couple more. But check it out. I did make myself a little bit of a path. And it did kind of clump up as well, so that's kind of cool. I only have 2 dynamites left, so I'm going to blow this one right here at the bottom. And let's see if that made it to the bottom. So yeah, this is some deep land. Oh, interesting, bro. I wish I could have had my bigger excavator. Let's grab my very last dynamite and see if that reaches the bottom. But we're going to set this right in the middle. And here she goes. Boom. Did it reach the bottom? It did not reach the bottom. Holy bejesus. This is one deep little piece of land. So yeah, dude, this would be fun to dig out. Unfortunately, I can't get my gosh damn wash plant working. Yeah, I think a water trailer is what we're supposed to do. I mean, it would make sense. This would not be enough water to supply that thing. We'd have it drained in probably 20 minutes. And unfortunately, this river obviously just doesn't work. So what the hell should I do now, bro? Burn it all, I guess. That's what I would do if I could. So I'm gonna spend about 25,000 on 28 sticks of dynamite, and check it out, it's actually a crap ton. But this is the last one, and that is all of it. It looks like a bunch of little firecrackers. But regardless, I made it back up here. Let me go ahead and lay out a bunch real quick. I did check it out. I actually have a new employee wanting to work for me, so look at this message I'm getting. You can't place more dynamite at once. Oh, I've already reached my limit. Oh no, man, I was trying to actually lay out all 26 pieces. Okay, well, whatever. Let's blow what I already have. 3, 2, 1, fire in the freaking hole. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm trying to blow up the... Yeah, I was trying to blow up the, well, this stupid pump over here. It didn't work, obviously. Anyways, let's do another one. Okay, so the max amount is actually 5 DynOmites. Let's go ahead and blow them real quick. Here we go. Fire in the hole. There we go. I should be down to the bottom now. Let me just take a look real quick. And I got a little bit of a stepped thing coming through. And yeah, totally made it to the bottom, by the way. I did not find any dead bodies, but let me get back up there. Let's lay out a bunch more dynamite. But check it out. I thought of a good idea. Is this the hole? It is the hole. Watch, we're going to stick it like right here. And then let's see what happens if we blow it right there. Fire in the hole. And 3, 2, 1. Does it make a tunnel? Because we all know that the game doesn't make tunnels, right? And it does not look like it moved much dirt, actually. Look. Dang it. You know what? Let me grab a bunch more. But yeah, if we do look, it does delete all the dirt above it, just not in the same massive chunk as what it does if you don't do it. So it's kind of like how a bucket works, right? So anyways, let me just line this up real quick all the way around. Okay, I got 3 of them down there. Let's see what they do, if they do anything, but Okay, they barely did anything, so we're not going to continue doing this strategy. I was hoping it was going to blow out a little bit more. Just put a bunch of the dirt on the bottom, but I still have a bunch of TNT left, so let's just continue to blow it up. Okay, I have 5 of them out there. I'm trying to blow up my mobile wash plant, and it looks good. I'm losing pay dirt. Are you sure? Okay, I got another 5 of them set, and there they go. Oh, look, our excavator got pushed around a little bit. Anyways, it's working. I'm trying to create like a little bit of a path through here and see if we can come across those dead bodies, because who knows where they're located, right? But I have 1, 2, it looks like about 3 dynamites left. Let me just go ahead and set them out real quick. Okay, I got them set out. 3, 2, 1. And there goes freaking Ben the big excavator. Anyways, I don't see any bodies. I don't see Jack. I was hoping one of those rocks would have launched. Regardless, the holes are deep, but the bodies are still missing. I don't know what to do from here, bro. I'm a little bit sad that I wasn't able to get the water going. Oh, check this out, by the way. The big excavator almost fell in, but quite literally living on the edge. Okay, well, let's see if this thing falls once I get this cable. There it goes. Yep, it did fall. I thought the bucket might have held it in place, so I guess I'm just gonna have to have that reset back to the main spot over there, and then we'll pick it up on the way, and we'll take it over to the damn cave and see if it'll work. Let me grab these buckets, however, and yeah. So we'll just select that, restore it. It's going back here, and then I'm just going to recover it, and we'll drive it over there. Now I'm going to be curious if I'll be able to get my big excavator in there. I doubt I'm going to be able to get the huge one. I'm going to still try, but I feel like we're going to have to use the other one. Ah, damn it. Stupid lag. It's not lag. It's chunk loads. Okay, I'm in place. Damn it. Did you know you can't hook up 2 things when your tailgate's down? That seems dumb. Anyways, let me move all this stuff, and then I'll meet you guys over at the cave. Dude, did I just run out of gas? Oh, hell no. I think I did. Damn it. Let me get a gas can. Okay, well, I have a little tank. It should be enough to get me over there. Yeah, check it out. It gave me just about 1/4 of a tank. Can we drive with it in the back like that? You gotta detach the fuel pump. Okay, that's funny. Anyways, get the hell out of here. I don't even want you anymore. Which, of course, if you don't know, it is back this trail right through here. I still have never completed my bridge, by the way. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest with you. Yeah. Anyhow, this is the way we come. There's definitely no power back here, so we will need to bring a powered generator. Good thing is, I don't think I have to worry about it. Hold on, hold on. Let me get this thing reoriented real quick. Hop out, fool. Turn on your light. Was this bridge always here? And then I guess we would just drive straight up and through here. How the hell am I going to get my wash plant and stuff back here, bro? That bridge is tiny. Well, we're going to have to try, I guess. Yeah. I mean, there is a hog panning area down here. So maybe we're supposed to hog pan. I really wish there was a power adapter here because, man, I need to load this place up with some lights. So we'll have to get a generator if we come over here, light this place up. But in the trailer, they showed somebody digging with like an excavator or something. So let's see if we can bring the mobile wash plant over, or is this a purely only, or is this purely just a hand panning area? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. So drive forward. A little bit further. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Don't push Z. Back it up, fool. Look. There's a fireplace here, actually. Look. Oh, it lights it up not very much, actually, at all. Damn it. I was hoping it was going to light it up a lot more. Anyways, let me fire it up. What the hell was that noise? Dude, it's still rumbling. Anyhow. Let's see if I can get this through here. This water doesn't look like it's that deep, so let's see. A little bit further, please. Dude, I don't think you're meant to drive through this. Oh, wait, no, maybe you are. Look. Oh, no, I got it, bro. Yeah, you can totally drive through this. If there's a will, there's a way. And damn it, bro, I had the will, so I found the way. And it's just right through here. A little bit further, though. A little bit further, you bastard. Yeah, check it out. And then once you kind of get in here a bit, you can drive it up onto the side over here. In fact, I'm going to back it up, and then I can't see behind me, but no, this is working. Well, kind of, not really. I am kind of like right there. I think if I had a little bit more light, it would be fine. So yeah, this is good to know though. So like when we start a new game to kind of play around with it, I know that I'll be able to just buy a mobile wash plant. The only catch is that I would need a diesel pump rather than an electric pump. And between those two things, this should be enough to kind of get going. And then of course, I would have to see if I could bring back the big excavator. So let me grab that. Let's see if this thing fits back through here. This should, right? Yeah, totally. This is a pretty large entrance hole. In worst case scenario, we just drive straight through the water like we just did. Okay, well that's cool. So yeah, I think in the next episode, I'm going to not load up this save. We're going to create a brand new one, and we're going to spend a few episodes on a new save and just kind of playing around on this parcel and see how it does. And then once I get frustrated and I'm like, screw this petty freaking gold and this money that we're making, we'll quit. We'll come back to this save, and then we're just going to take everything back to Nighthawk and continue digging over there with the orange beast. But that is going to be it for this one, you guys. I apologize for wasting your time with not getting anything done today, but I've already been going for almost 2 hours. So that will be it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Again, my name is Quad, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later on, everybody. Later on.